Hello, Edson Oliveira here for the Soul Coder. Today we'll be talking about clients' budget. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are doing project-based type of work, one of the initial aspects that you need to try to find out from a potential client, from a prospect, is what is their budget? How much can they spend on that project? Now, this is not an easy talk. It's very tricky. So one of the recommendations that I have to you, and some of those I practice, some of those I don't. I'm just gonna give an overview here. One way that you can start is by stating on your site what is the minimum project amount, project value, project cost that you are willing to work. And you can weed out people, clients, prospects by just stating what is your minimum on your website, what is the minimum size of the project, cost-wise, that you are willing to work. That's one way to start weeding out. The other one is when you are talking to a potential client, you ask about what is your overall budget for the project. The client usually sees that you are talking about budgets, they usually say, oh, I don't know, you tell me how much it will cost to do X, Y, and Z. So that's their usual way to respond to that. But try building some trust with them, and so you can really nail that down and have an understanding of what they're expecting to pay for a project like that. Actually, the other day, what I did, I just plain and simple, I just asked, what's your budget? And then the client came back and said, oh, you know what? You have to tell me how much this will cost. I said, you know what? I need to understand if you're expecting to pay $100, $1,000, $10,000, or $100,000 for this project. What are you envisioning? And then when I gave them some ranges, some price points, they quickly said, oh, you know what? We're looking at around 20,000 to 25,000. So I gauged by doing so. So their first reaction was not to answer, but then when I gave them some ranges, they quickly jumped to give to state their range there. What else we have here? So the other aspect, I was a bit nosy there, but I knew the client. I just asked bluntly to them, what's your budget? But if this is a new client, if you have never had any interaction with them, you may want to start touching the money subjects in a slow way. Don't be too nosy. Something like, how does your business make money? You are starting to touch on that tricky subject. It's like asking anybody how much they make a year. It's a bit of an uncomfortable question. So you may want to ask, how does your business makes money? And then again, they will talk about money. They'll talk about their business. You're gonna understand if they have revenue. Hey, maybe this is a client that wants a partner that comes in with coding skills, and maybe they don't have any budget at all. They will resist. You can give price ranges. Why you need to get a budget number from them? Because you don't want to waste your time, and not your time nor theirs. Because if you are supposed to give an estimate on a project that they don't have any money to spend on, or it's in a price point that it's not feasible, it's a waste of time for you doing that estimate and for them to wait for that. Waste of time for both sides. They resist giving a range, a budget, because they think that you're gonna just hit that number, the high-end number on their price range and on their budgets. If it's a first-time client, you try to build trust with them, asking money questions slowly. The key aspect here is really practice. Try with one client, but really try hard, and you're gonna get better. You're gonna get a better feeling of how to handle those things. Now, don't be afraid of saying goodbye, walking away from a client that's out of the budget. You may want to refer them to somebody else. That's it. Big shout out to the Slack group. Question: how do you assess your client's budget? Do you do that at all? Maybe yes, maybe no. Let me know. Slack group. Let's keep talking and let me know your opinion there. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Do we have a different approach of doing client budgets? That's it for now. Thank you very much. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.